What's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. We're already making some moves in this new style of presentation. Got a better camera, got some better lighting, just fixed up a couple things. But in this video, we're going to be going over a free game offering coming from Humble. Yes, yet another free game. I want to quickly go over Epic Games' next free game offering. I talked about the Jackbox Party Pack being available free yesterday, but we also have the game that we're going to get for free from February 7th until February 21st. And when you look at that, it is quite good. We got some information on Generation Zero, the next game from Avalanche Studios. We got the price point, which is pretty good price if I say so myself, and we got the system requirements for that, and we have an update on Fallout 76. It made the headlines about a lot of people talking about the game going free to play. Bethesda updated it themselves, and they said there's no truth to this rumor, although that's exactly what they would say if they wanted to keep a hush-hush on it for now, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. First up, let's talk about the free game offering right now. Humble's making it a little bit more of a hurdle to get it. You have to go to the Humble website, and then you also have to subscribe to the Humble Bundle newsletter. Now, the newsletter is quite good. You'll get updates on whenever Humble is running new bundles, whenever they do have free game offerings, although then you won't have reason to watch my videos, so come on, don't subscribe to the newsletter, although you do have to get Deponia the Complete Edition, so I kind of am playing a double-edged sword here. Deponia the Complete Edition is quite good. I'll go over to the Steam page, and it's actually 85% off right now for $4.49, and I guarantee you a couple people have been duped into buying it, and now Humble is giving out for free, so that's kind of unfortunate. Very good reception, 92% positive based on the last 13 reviews, and then 1,821 reviews overall, 89% positive there. Not a game that I've played much of myself, but I have heard really good things about it. Again, you have some reviews right here. Typically goes for $30, 85% off for $4.50. I do believe this has been a part of Humble bundles in the past, so it's not like, you know, I would value it at $30, but as a free game, definitely add it to your library. It's quite a good one. And speaking of free games, Epic Games has been making moves offering free games every 2 weeks. The Jackbox Party Pack is available right now, but Axiom Verge will be available from February 7th to February 21st. I absolutely love this game. Let's go ahead and give the Axiom Verge Steam page a look right now. It typically goes for $20. I've seen it on sale as low as $10, but I haven't seen it drop anywhere below that. So this is a really great game. It's an old school Metroidvania style game. So if you look at the visuals, it might not cater to you if you're more of a fan of newer games. But as somebody that did play older games on the Super Nintendo, a little bit before my time, but I went back and played Super Nintendo games. And if you enjoyed games like Super Metroid, again, it's going to be right up your alley. Quite challenging. It was developed by one person, so it's very impressive for what you're getting. Pretty lengthy experience as well for the kind of game that it is. Great pixel graphics, challenging gameplay, and to get it for free over at the Epic Store from February 7th to 21st, keep that on your radar. This is one game where I would say if you are adverse to the Epic Store, game like Axiom Verge, it might be worthwhile to use the Epic Store to play through that, because again, the lowest price I've seen it for is $10. That the fact you're going to get it for free on the Epic Store is quite substantial. You can always just download the Epic Store and just get all the free game offerings and not touch anything else. I mean, that is a possibility. So yeah, Axiom Verge is going to be their next free offering. Quite a good one. Epic's still making a lot of moves. Alright, and moving on from that, we have some information on Generation Zero now. This is the next game coming from Avalanche Studios. Look at all these games Avalanche has worked on. Just Cause 4, The Hunter Classic, Mad Max, Just Cause 3, all the Just Cause games they've worked on. But their next game, and a self-published game, their first self-published title, is Generation Zero. It's set in 1980s Sweden. The local population has disappeared and hostile machines roam the streets. Explore the open world to unravel the mystery, perfect your fighting strategies, and prepare to strike back. Play alone or together with up to 3 friends as you discover ways to defeat the invaders. You guys have to check out some gameplay of this game. The gameplay looks awesome. It's an open world survival title. Really looks to have an emphasis on the cooperative play, so yes, while it says you can play alone, I think your best bet is to play this game with a couple of friends. We got some information confirmed about the game. The game will be dropping on March 26, 2019, so just a little over 2 months away as of recording this video, and it'll be priced at just $35, so that's great to see. Not a full $60 price point. I think that's great. Even though this does look to be a more big budget title, you can't get away with pricing every game at $60, and I think more and more studios are going to start to realize that, especially as we move into this download age. You don't have to price every game at $60 because you don't need to undercut retailers. That's why we see the same prices digitally and physically. Even though the developers make the same amount of money digitally, it's because they can't undercut at the retailer. But yeah, $35 for that is really good, and we got the system requirements for the game as well. This is the first time I'm actually looking at it. On the minimum side of things, we have an Intel Core i5 quad-core. They don't even specify which Core i5. 8GB of RAM, a GTX 660, ATI HD 7870, 2GB, and an Intel Iris Pro Graphics 580. So some pretty low-end stuff. The 660 and 7870, both 2012 GPUs. So nothing too high-end there. And Avalanche games typically are a little bit more beefy on the visual side of things, so that's pretty good. On the recommended end of things, you have an Intel i7 quad-core, again, not specified. 16GB of RAM, a GTX 960 or an R9 280, 4GB. Those are a little bit more recent. I do believe the 280... No, the 280 and 960 are pretty comparable, a little bit older in the tooth there, so I don't remember the exact numerical scheme as far as performance goes, but there you go, Generation Zero, a game I would add to your wishlist, a game that might even be worth buying day one. It's $35 on Steam, but I'm sure if you go on over to Green Man Gaming or something, you can find it for like 28 bucks, and that's quite good for a game like Generation Zero, a game that you're probably going to want to play with a couple of friends. And lastly, I do want to give a shout to Bethesda and their update to this rumor. Somebody tweeted at Bethesda, quote, at Bethesda, Fallout 76 goes free to play. I want my money back. Straight up, 500 atoms ain't gonna cut it this time. As a diehard fan, there'd be no coming back to that slap in the face. Bethesda just responded saying there is no truth to this rumor. There was a lot of rumors going around because EB Games pulled their listings of Fallout 76. They weren't selling any more copies of the game, that Fallout 76 was going free to play. That's what led a lot of people to believe that, myself included. Why else would EB Games be removing the game? But Bethesda currently is saying there is no truth to this rumor. However, if you do want to, battle a backlash, that's exactly what you would say at this point. Does that mean it's going free to play? I don't know. If it is going free to play, I would really like that decision, honestly, because right now Fallout 76 is an absolute train wreck. Even though it's a train wreck, though, I do think it's salvageable. I've seen it before. No Man's Sky, Final Fantasy XIV, The Elder Scrolls Online. These games are salvageable as long as you stay committed to it. You continue to update it. Yes, Fallout 76 has a long way to go, but so did No Man's Sky back in 2016. And look at that game now. It's one of the more popular games on every platform. I mean, it's doing pretty well because Hello Games has stayed so committed to it. Am I saying Fallout 76 is going to turn out like that? No, but the potential is there, and I do think a move to free-to-play would at least reignite some sort of interest from those that have moved away from the game. But would that alone be able to salvage the game? Absolutely not. There's a lot of other work that needs to be done as well, but take Bethesda's word on it now. They're saying there's no truth to this rumor. For now, I'll keep you guys updated. And that's going to conclude this video, guys. Again, get Deponia the Complete Journey free right now. I'll leave a link in the description box down below. The next game free from the Epic Store is going to be one to check out, Axiom Verge. Generation Zero looks pretty awesome, and again, Bethesda is saying that Fallout 76 won't be going free to play. That's going to wrap up this one. If you guys have a request for a future video, leave it in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.